Hey, I'm Nick with Fiesel. We're here at the Perry residence. So far, insurance company's paying to replace the valleys on the front and back of the home. To complete this repair, we have to follow local building code. Specific one is 908.5. The reason that's important, this valley is going to extend 18 inches on both sides of this roof. So in order to remove and replace the valley, we have to remove at least one row of shingles, depending on the stagger, along both sides. So because of that, there's another building code that says we can't reuse aggregate surface material. So when I pull these out, I can't reuse them, I have to replace them. What we're gonna do today is a simulated repair to see if we can actually complete that scope and patch into the roof. It's called a repair test. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chalk off a shingle directly next to the valley, being this one. I'm gonna use a manufacturer approved roofing flat bar. I'm gonna break the seals on that shingle and the four above it that hold the nails underneath of these shingles. Then I'm going to pull the nails out, remove the shingle, and then reinstall it. What that's going to do is give us an idea of if we can patch into this roofing system or not. Because if we can't, what that means is when I put this back in, if the shingles above it get damaged, obviously it doesn't make financial sense to do a repair. We'd have to do a replacement. So hold my hammer for me. I'm going to get started. So the seal on the underside of this shingle is calcified, and it's actually sticking better to the top of the shingle below it. So as I'm using my pry bar to break the seal, we're putting some pretty big holes in the shingle. So already I'm going to absolutely have to replace this one because of the tear right here. Nothing you can do to avoid that. Thanks, Rob. Same thing just happened right here. The seal is just calcified to the bottom, so as I'm going through, it's just really hard to get it to break clean. I'm gonna try from this end and work over. Same thing. You can see the seal is just sticking to the bottom of that shingle. Same thing. What? Just blew through the underside of this one. Tap them again. I'm trying to just figure out a way to get this unsealed. It's terrible. What the heck? Can I see the camera? So you'll see the shingle, it just doesn't want to unseal from this one below it. See, as I pull it apart, it's just taking the other shingle with it. I'm grabbing the underside of this shingle and trying to separate it here. I'm not grabbing the underside of that as well. It's just falling apart. It's impossible to get this undone without, I'm just taking the other one with it. All right. So, yeah, I mean, hold that. Yeah. So based on that, we're gonna usually I get the shingle out and I try to reinstall it, but just for how bad this is and how it's not just in one area, it's consistent across the entire area of repair. We're gonna stop the repair here. Clearly, roof is not repairable. If you're looking to pull that out to replace it, which we'd have to do for the valley repair, you're just going to cause more damage. So for every one you replace, you're going to damage 4 more. It's not a financially viable option, nor is it the proper way to bring the roof to a pre-loss condition. Nick with Feasel, thank you for your time.